trying out the caramel matcha from the Honeybee. It looks really, really good. So let's try it. And my son got a popping boba, with a strawberry popping boba. We didn't know it was self-serve, but he figured it out. It is definitely a taste that I would have to like get used to. It reminds me of like when you have like wheatgrass from Jamba Juice. That's what it reminds me of. I mean, it's not terrible, especially once you stir it. I got it with oat milk, but yeah, it tastes good the more you drink it. But that first sip tasted like grass. Okay, so he wants me to try his, what did you get? Which one did you get? This is like purple something. I don't know. It's the strawberry boba one. It's not bad. Not bad. Sweet, but not bad. Like, boba has just like an acquiring taste to me. I think you have to like boba, and you have to like matcha. So for me, I don't drink either. This was a date me and my youngest wanted to take me on to try this place out. He's been wanting to try this place out so much. So finally we had a little date, and now we're gonna go to Target because we're bored. So let's head to Target. Yeah. Target. All right, you guys, so I am about to just use my dryer from the Dollar Tree, and we are about to blow dry this hair out to go to my son's basketball game today, and that's at 3 o'clock, and it's like almost 2, so we have to leave here by 2:30. So blow out this hair. I think I'm gonna also bump a couple of curls. Honestly, if I wanted to, I could just keep it like this, but I actually want to bump like a light curl, but it looks good. It looks really good though. All right, so time is winding and I'm chit-chatting. So my son has been playing point guard since he's been playing basketball since he was 5. Now he's playing with a new league, and now he is point guard for this new team that he is on. So he is excited and also nervous at the same time. So confident that he is going to do just fine. Just fine. He knows what he's doing. So this is how the hair is looking. I am going to finish getting ready because we have to go. And I'm being very chatty right now. I will pick you guys back up. I may show some footage of the game. I don't know yet because there's other people's kids, you know what I mean? Like, and I am not trying to share too much of like my own kid, honestly. All right, you guys, so this is how the hair is looking. I love, love, love how it turned out. I'm so glad that I just kind of washed it real quick in order for my curls to be able to be like this again, because they were looking very, very way down before. So I'm gonna finish getting ready. I still need to do my makeup real quick. It's just a really quick, simple beat. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that because babe just went to go and put gas in the car, and he's like, it takes 20 minutes to get to the school where he's playing at. So let me go ahead and do some makeup. quickly, I want to show you guys what I wore today because I left you guys hanging because I needed to leave. But anyways, so this is the hair. As I mentioned earlier, I knew it was gonna fall. That was totally fine. I like when it's just a more loose kind of wave to the hair. Anyways, I did very, very light makeup, girl. I got through my eyebrows, had to do my lashes in the car, and my lip combo in the car, but it came together, okay? I just refreshed it, and so that's why it's a little bit more pink, because I didn't put my gloss on top. But anyways, this is the jacket that I did wear. I was actually gonna get rid of this jacket. I'm so glad that I didn't, because now it goes with just what I'm trying to do with my wardrobe and all of that, and it came together really, really nicely. And I paired it with some black pants. This is just a regular Walmart tee that I paired underneath it, just in case I got too hot in this and I wanted to switch it out and the outfit would still go together. And then I also did pair it with these Reebok shoes that I got from DD's. They were for $30, but no, Ross, I'm sorry. I got these from Ross for 30 bucks. They are so stinking cute. These are in a size 5, and the kids section be hitting, okay? So I love shopping the kids section of anything. This quarter zip right here is actually a set, which is to these pants here, and this is from Weekend Academy. This is a Walmart brand. I shop in the girls section, young girls section, because sometimes they have cuter stuff than the women's section to me. But now that I'm redoing like my wardrobe and all that stuff, I may shop in the women's, but I'm telling y'all, if the basics is usually what I get over there, like the sweatpants, the tops, and the sets like this, I usually go kids because it just fits me better how it's supposed to. And yeah, so this is actually a set. I was kind of debating on if I wanted to wear this set with the jacket and with the shoes, but I went ahead and just went with just some black pants because I just like the color combination of that. But I wanted to come on here and show you guys my outfit because y'all, I was rushing. Babe went to go get gas, and then by the time I knew it, it was time to go. It was time to go. We were almost late, but we made it in time. They did win. Yeah, this was the makeup. Like I said, super simple. I did the foundation. Let me show you guys the foundation that I did use. I recently picked up the L'Oreal Paris True Match Foundation. You guys, when I tell you guys, I love this foundation so much. I only primed and put this on my face. I could definitely build it up. I don't like to see like my scars on my skin. Your girl didn't have no time today, okay? So I just went in with this, and I feel like it gave decent coverage. I didn't do concealer or anything, so I think it looks pretty good. Definitely could be just like a no makeup kind of situation with this foundation, which is what I really love, and it's so lightweight. That is what I did put on. I am in the shade W8, so if you were looking for a nice lightweight buildable to the point of full coverage, definitely recommend this. I've only tried it twice. Today is my second day of trying this, but so far so good. I have been loving it. And then another thing that I've really been loving as well is my new Marc Jacobs in Daisy Love. It is a more sweeter one in comparison to the original. Sorry if you guys hear my dog, he's getting comfortable. It is more sweet than the original one. The original one I think went with because I was looking for a more, fresh scent. This is giving a more sweet. But I'm also trying to broaden my horizons when it comes to my perfumes and my scents and stuff like that, and just have a different selection, different options within my perfume. So yeah, I did get this one, got this one for Christmas. I absolutely love it. It's just more on the sweeter side. So that is what I actually wore today. And why did I don't know, you guys seen it earlier, but my doggone eyebrow pencil broke, you guys. It's the best one ever. I love it so much, and I'm so sad because I really thought there was more product in here than there was. Now I have to go to Five Below and get a new one because it broke, and it has never broken on me, and I was like, oh, this is so great, and it broke on me today. And then I went to wind some more up, and there was no more. Gotta get me a new brow pencil. I do have a backup brow pencil that I can use, so that's totally fine. I am going to clean up my makeup room really quick. It's not a lot, it's just I have some hot tools and stuff like that that I definitely need to get cleaned up and put away. I need to come up with some kind of system like over here by my desk. I just moved some stuff around. I actually just moved this from this wall over here and moved my dog's eating tray over here. I don't know if I'm gonna like that. I don't know if it's gonna stay that way, but I like to set up my spaces how I need it to be functionally without thinking and having to move too much. So then again, I may leave it. However, it does lessen up storage, because I used to have like my dog's food in this box over here, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean out this container that I have here. I'm gonna clean out this container that I have here, and then I'm gonna put all of my photos and stuff in this container. But that's for another day. That is not happening today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'm just gonna be dumping it in there and then storing it somewhere. But yes, I think I've pretty much used up every corner of this. Why am I out of breath? Ew. But yeah, I pretty much have used up every like corner of this house. So my plan for this year is to actually get those pictures and all that stuff transferred actually into a photo album. But I'm already struggling with managing my digital photo albums right now. So once I get through those, then I'll probably tackle that. I don't know. It'll get done this year though. That is one of my top things on my to-do list for this year, is to get those in a nice place that they deserve to be. I'm about to just go ahead and clean up stuff, get it all taken care of. I really need to shampoo this rug. It is filthy. Okay, like filthy. It is so filthy, gross, filthy, gross, filthy, filthy, gross. So let's go ahead and do that. Hey y'all, it's a Monday. I finally got the kids off to school, and now I'm here at my vanity, and I just got done with my skincare and put on my SPF, which is this Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch. I don't know what it is about this, but now I have like this white cast. I want to try the Black Girl sunscreen, and maybe that would really help. Until then, I'm going to use this one up. But hopefully I wasn't out in the streets before just looking crazy. Like, nobody ever told me I was. Like, not even my kid or my husband. Like, was I outside looking crazy? Y'all just let me. But anyways, it wouldn't be the first time. But aside from that, like I said, I just got done doing my skincare, and I'm keeping it really simple, just using ordinary products, and also the La Roche-Posay face wash. I have only been using it for a little bit of time, like 2 weeks now, so I can't give you guys quite a review on it, but I will give you guys an overview of the products that I have been using. As time goes on, I will give you guys like some updates on what I'm liking, what I'm not liking, if I'm liking everything, you know, or if I gotta get rid of something and switch it out. But I'm trying to give it as much time to work as possible. Last year, my skin went through the ringers. I was having like random breakouts on my face, and I never suffered from like acne or anything. I don't know if it was eczema on my face. I have no idea. All I know is I was making it worse by stress picking it or trying to find products to, you know, fix it, and it just made it worse. So now we are just sticking to the products that I have invested in, and hopefully that they will work. At least get me to a place where I don't feel like I have to wear makeup to go out in public, and feel just as confident as I used to feel, because since my face has broken out so bad and I have all these, you know, dark spots on my face, I don't feel as confident. On this side here, these were much darker. These have lightened up a bit, but definitely on this side, this is like my prominent side of like where I will pick at stuff and make it work. So I'm trying to do better with not stress picking, and it's so bad that I don't even notice it, and my husband has to be like, stop picking your face. I had like a crazy breakout that was like little bumps, and it would get itchy, and then I would, like I said, I was trying to fix things doing more damage than good. We are fixing that. We are on the road to fixing that. Quick recap on yesterday's game. They won. It went good. I do think my son was a bit nervous, as this is a upper level, more competitive league that he is currently in, and he's running point guard. He did good though. He did do good. We are a family that will come home and watch film. We'll talk about the game and all the things. That's just what we do. Always have done that. That's never going to change. It is definitely different with this team in comparison to the other teams that we have been a part of or that I have coached. Biggest difference is that everybody on his team, from his teacher's kids to my neighbor across the street, are on his team. With that being said, it is very different because I am very much like, I don't like to feel like I am always around people 24/7 or feel like I have to talk 24/7. And that is definitely what the case is. Everybody's the neighbor, so everybody is talking about their kids and what their family's doing and their trips, and I'm just not like that. Some of these parents are even who I run into at the high school level games. It is very much so like, I don't want to come across to be like a rude person. I'm just not a chatty person like that. Like, especially when it comes to my kids in their games. I'm coming to watch my kid perform. I'm coming to watch my kid play. That's what I'm coming to do. I am coming to film. I am coming to, keep track of stats. That's my job while I'm at the game. That's always been it. That's what I do. And so I'm just not going to sit and talk the whole game. I'm probably not even going to talk to you after the game. And I'm not going to talk to you during practice either. I'm just not one of those parents. I'm not. I do have like cordial conversation and, you get the acknowledgement wave, but that's about it, because I don't feel like I'm there for everybody else. I'm there for my kid. That's very, very different. And like for me, it's like when you go to work, right? When you go to work, you have your work life and you have your private life. We have sports life, and then I have my private life. I don't mix those. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to talk about school work at a basketball game. I'm not going to ask about his reading at a basketball. I'm not doing that. I don't want to talk about school. I don't want to talk about the neighborhood events. I don't want to talk about that. Okay, like meet me outside of my house when I'm mowing my lawn or something. But while we're here doing sports, we're doing training, that is where my focus is. That is where I want my kids' focus to be. It's a circle and we're like right on the outside of the circle kind of thing. And it's fine with us. We laugh about it all the time. Like the whole squad is in the class. So that's interesting. I think he is going to, of course, progressively get better with the leadership. He is a very quiet kiddo. He's not a showboating kid. He's not a loud kid. So that also affects that with being nervous and telling people what to do. He's not one of those kind of kids. He's very much like rambunctious here at home, but when it comes to like his peers and telling other people what to do and leading in that way, we're working to kind of pull that out of him because we know it's there, but we got some work to do. But aside from that, everything went well yesterday. They won. I did some filming also yesterday. I filmed like a reel or two of my outfit and all that stuff because I didn't get a chance to show you guys that because of the fact that I was getting rushed out the house. How rude. But we made it just in time to the game, like with like 5 minutes to spare. And then I just worked on, I wanted to edit last night, but there was just no time for that because Apple's on my nerves with needing to continuously buy storage. I'm annoyed. So there's that. So I'm still trying to figure out like where I'm going to be putting certain things and downloading them onto certain drives that I do have just to keep everything organized. That's usually like my downfall of content creation, is just figuring out how to organize everything. I have not mastered that at all. And then I have all this content and then I feel like it's old, but we're not doing that in 2026, babe. I don't care how old it is. We're still gonna post it. Yes, so that is the quick little recap to kind of just what has been going on, what I've been up to. So I need to go find me something to eat because I have not eaten anything as of yet. I'll probably just have something really, really simple, probably like a protein shake and probably like an Uncrustable, and keep it simple. So let's go and put that together. Alright, so I'm gonna just do a chobani. And this is 20 grams of protein, 0 added sugar, mixed berry vanilla one, and it has all natural ingredients. I got these from Costco, and they're actually really, really good. So I'm going to drink one of these, and then I am gonna go out to the deep freezer really quick and grab me a Uncrustable, because I need to put something on my stomach. I'm not like starving hungry, but your girl gotta eat something. So let me go grab that and heat that up. Took out 2 of these, I think it's called Castle, I can't remember the name of them. I went ahead and took these out. They're like the little mini sliders. I have to eat 2 packs of them because 2 of these are just not gonna cut it for me. So I'm just going to put these in the fridge really quick for later, so I have something. My youngest son likes to come home and eat like an Uncrustable or something, whatever he wants. He'll either make it or he'll ask me to make it. But yeah, so I'm just gonna sit and try to figure out the rest of the transferring of those photos that I was trying to do last night, because it was just not working for me. It was like only certain ones wouldn't transfer over. But I mean, I can always just add them on the computer, but I just don't want them there because I want it to be easily accessible for me when I'm needing to edit something, especially like a short or a reel or anything. So we'll see. But then again, I was getting a little tired, and they're probably actually footage that's supposed to be in the vlog. So we'll see. I don't know when this vlog is gonna go up. Like I said, I am just going with the flow and kind of throwing things at the wall to see what sticks. I do have a lot of like content that I am gonna be posting over on my Instagram and all my other social media platforms. I will have my link tree here on the screen for you guys. So I'm just trying to figure this out. It is very much trial and error. This is not my first rodeo when it comes to YouTube. I had a cleaning channel that I have privated because I just want to focus on this one. And it was doing okay, but I was not consistent at all. And I think it could have just did so much better, but I just was so inconsistent. So the plan for this year is definitely consistency, building the discipline. Under those, in those subcategories of things would be like with my skincare, my eating habits, my workouts, getting back active again. Because when I tell you guys, my body in this winter have just not been friends. They have not been besties at all. I cannot wait for the summer months to come back because my body has been in so much pain from just my joints just not moving as much as they used to and just feeling super, super stiff. And I have to sleep in a heating blanket. That's like how bad it is. Because aside from that, I just want to really focus on just becoming more consistent and more disciplined. And I definitely was not when I had my other channel. So bear with me. It is still, I'm in the works right now. And I'm really excited though. I'm really excited because I feel like I read something that was just like, you know, sometimes you overthink things or whatever, but then you have this mentality of like, fuck it. Fuck it. Either I'm going to do it and it's going to turn out the way that it was intended to, or it's not. And guess what? Fuck it. It didn't work out. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not in a bad way. It's just to kind of trick your mind from kind of like overthink, you know what I mean? And I've been honestly kind of using that method lately and it's been working. I have an opinion about things or whatever, instead of me overthinking about how somebody's going to receive it or if it's whatever. Of course, I'm going to make sure it comes through respectfully, but fuck, either you're going to understand where I'm coming from or you're not, and we're going to agree to disagree. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to sit and stress myself out because of overthinking. I'm an overthinker to the max. I'm tired of that. So, you know, even when it comes to the content, it's not going to, I'm just going to let y'all know now, it is not about to be like, I know exactly what direction for sure. I have an idea of what direction, but in regards to what content I'm posting right now, it's a fuck it mentality. And it's just like, okay, you put in the work, you filmed this stuff. Why are we letting it sit? Fuck it. Just post it. Somebody will find it. Somebody will like it. And it is what it is. Instead of sitting and going, oh my God, I didn't post it in time, or I didn't this, or it's not relevant anymore, or whatever. Same thing like when it comes to like makeup and things like that. I used to think that I had to stay up with the Joneses. Girl, is costly. Like, let's be so for real. Let's be so for real in 2026. Your girl has minimized her makeup also. Okay. Like, I have what I have, and that is it. I am working on still curating my go-tos, and that is it. Now, when it comes to a lip or an eyeshadow, I'm not going to be going out and buying the newest eyeshadow when I have probably 5 already within my collection of probably have the same colors. Anyways, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not so I'm just trying to do better in areas where I have dropped the ball, but I'm also doing better with how I communicate with people on the outside, just in general. This whole new channel of my journey of mine is going to be different, so I just felt like it was just for me to put the other channel pause. Because yeah, like I am, and what I was realizing with that was I am a stay-at-home mom, but I'm also more than just that. I am more than just a mom, and that is what this whole evolution of Janae is just like, you're more than just mom. You're more than just wife. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're more than that. Who is Janae again? And that is what I am dying to figure out. And I know some of y'all not gonna like me, but your girl has realized she do not like matcha. Don't give me no matcha. I tried matcha the other day. The first sip was a little bit questionable. The second sip was okay. The third sip was just like, the more it got warm, the more I was like, absolutely not. I am not in the, I don't want to be a part of the matcha. Matcha is gross. Like, if I want a green shot of anything, I'm going to Jamba Juice or making it at home. And I'm totally fine with that. Give me my wheatgrass at home. No. I mean, the girlies, I know there's health benefits and all that stuff to it, but y'all can have that one. I'm not doing matcha. I'm realizing, I'm going to be experiencing things like matcha that I never experienced before. And I'm okay with that. And there are going to be some things that I'm going to like, and there are going to be some things that I am going to despise. And it is definitely one of them. I will stick to my strong coffee. I was waiting for this to cool down. That's why I haven't been to it. But yes, I am about to sit here and enjoy my Chobani and my Uncrustable. And I will pick you guys back up when there's something going on. Into the vibes. No, we are not running on vibes. Absolutely not. We are not. Life doesn't operate on vibes sometimes, but no, we are not just operating on vibes. Oh my goodness. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right, I'm about to do my skincare, but first, let me raise this up. I don't know. Actually, it looks pretty good. The lace is lacing great. I really need to just take it out, but when I tell you, it's pull ready, okay? And if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But anyways, I usually touch it up, clean it up, get it a little more fresh. But I did just wash the hair, well, the ends of it the other day. Anyways, and your girl got some things she got to take care of today. I need to post some content on my platforms. I was supposed to start it yesterday. I just didn't get around to doing it because I was catching up on editing. But I am going to get myself together, get in the shower and all that stuff. Right now I'm just pulling back my lace and just cleaning off my forehead. I like to do this when I'm wearing lace fronts, just so that it doesn't build up too much. It's some water on a rag. This rag is not dirty. It's just stained because I use this. This is a makeup wig rag. I have specific towels for certain things in my house. But anyways, yeah, so I just like to pull back the lace a bit and just get a really good cleaning on my face. And today my skin is actually peeling a bit. It is purging a bit. And that is because I've been getting a lot more water intake, which is good for me because I don't drink enough water. I think I do, but I really don't. And so now with the new skincare products and more water, my skin is purging. I'm thinking about doing a gut blush, honestly. I don't know if I'm gonna go the natural route or supplement route, and I do some juicing for like a week, and that usually helps my body also purge. So I may end up doing that probably next week. I'll probably prep it over the weekend and do it next week. So I'm really excited about that. I feel like I need to some kind of like gut detox and just cleanse, you know what I mean? So that is what I am going to put on my planner, because I think that is so, so important. I am done pulling that lace back for right now. This hair, I just recently washed it like the other day. You know, it's time for it to come down, but being that I do have a game at 7:30 and I like to take it down, wash my hair, condition my hair, the whole nine, I don't want to do all that today because I don't think all this hair is going to dry in time. So I need to make sure it's not a day where, you know, the bundles have to dry, and I'm going to put it right back in. So that's not going to happen today. It's not like irritated, itchy, or anything like that. It's just that I don't keep it in that long. I keep it in maybe like max 2 weeks or so when I have a quick weave. And then, like I said, I just let my hair breathe for a couple of days. Usually I try to take it out like on the weekend. So maybe on the weekend I'll also do that. Maybe I'll make it a whole thing where I just kind of like my hair and condition it and do all the things to it, and also wash extensions possibly. So that is the plan today. I have a game to go to at 7:30. Second oldest is playing. So I have some work to do, of course. You know, I'm very fortunate. I will say that I'm very fortunate to be able to have the life that I have, especially with the way that things are going right now. I couldn't imagine having to deal with like childcare or things like that nature. I'm very blessed that I get a schedule where I can block out time to work and do what I want to do and thrive in the hours that I have before my kids get home. While they're at school, I try to utilize as much time as possible for myself and take care of the home management and work stuff. And then when I get home, it's homework, take care of that, and then I may work again. And then usually after that, it's either dinner or practices or practice pickups. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in the shower, and then I'm going to get out, do my skincare. I still haven't eaten anything. As I mentioned, I'm going to get better with making sure that I am eating something in the morning. It doesn't have to be something big, but I need to be eating something. So I'm about to go take a shower, and I'll pick you guys back up once I finish with all of my things here. So I have totally been on Law and Order Criminal Intent again, and I'm so excited about it. I used to watch this show all the time. It's like I haven't watched them ever. They're just, I don't know, they're so good. But I'm gonna sit here and finish my breakfast lunch, and I will pick you guys back up probably when I'm heading out to go to the bank. Why does my mom keep repeating herself? All right, you guys, so here is the look of the day. It took me much longer. I decided I was just gonna go ahead and go to the bank closer to my son's school right before we go to the game, and then I can do what I need to do, because I just don't feel like going in the opposite direction right now, because this makeup video took me a bit longer than I needed to, and plus I have to catch up with my fourth grader on all the school drama. It was a pretty good game. So we are finally back at home. I'm going to actually sit and import some footage really quick before I go and do my skincare, which I am honestly kind of excited. I look forward to doing my skincare now. So I just really wanted to try to stay on top of my content and editing and all that stuff, but I wanted to check back in with you guys and just let you guys know how the game went. It went really well. I think we're like 60-43 or something like that. I am tired, but the show must go on. So let's go ahead and import some footage, maybe do a little bit of editing, And I think I'm going to upload this vlog on Friday and then start up a new vlog on Friday. I think that's best. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. My dog is so disrespectful. He is so disrespectful. Why are you eating your food on the floor and not in your bowl? Can we pick that up, please? Pick it up. Eat it. Come on, eat your food. Anyways, yeah, so let me go do that because I need to, like I said, do my skincare, take a shower, and wind down. So I finally finished up the cuts that I wanted to do editing wise. It wasn't much because I tried to use like my downtime, being that we went to the JV game. It wasn't interesting enough for me to sit and really watch it. So I took the time to edit while I was waiting for the varsity game to start, which was a huge help. So I went ahead and uploaded that to the computer and added that my other video footage that I already edited, more cuts that I needed. But your girl is tired. I'm gonna go take off this makeup and I will pick you guys back up tomorrow. Hey y'all, I just wanted to come on here and properly close out the vlog. Nothing happened for the rest of the evening, nor did anything happen on Thursday because I just bed rotted. I did not edit anything. I did not pick up my camera. I didn't do anything. I just laid in bed. I think I posted like a couple of reels, social media platforms, which I'll have here for you guys to check out. If you want to join me over there, I would love to have you. But yeah, I just wanted to properly come on here and thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And also make sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you have not already, and share this video with another chatty friend who also wants to be in some of my business. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys.